When we think of Kilimani, then we do not say Kilimani without city views. We've seen skyscrapers, we have convenience here, we have great schools here, we have so much to give. So I'm so delighted to show you this property today. Let's start with the one bedroom. We have ones and twos, so see you. Welcome home. This is a one-bedroom apartment that we are viewing today, 80 square meters, so quite a good space, 8.6 million Kenya shillings. Why? I'll show you why. It's a beautiful apartment, and this is how you get in your apartment. Biometric lock, check for us. That's a good to have for business, for your own way. You have a camera, so you have a thumbprint that you can use, or you can scan a card. It comes as is. And the door is quite big. This is a security door with locks at the top, on the side, and at the bottom. So we're going to come in and show you just how the apartment is. We're going to walk in directly. This is your kitchen first, and then the rest of the spaces. You come into your kitchen, and the first thing you notice is that you have quite a traditional feel of the granite. So it's white with some silver gray pellets, which make it very attractive. And this is a beigeish color. It's not white, it's a beige cupboard. So I really like that. And of course, no, what are they called?
The hardware.
The hardware, yes. So no handles on that. So this is beautiful to see. This is kind of a norm now in Kilimani, Kileleshwa, Lavington, and so forth. So it makes it very clean and very neat. I like that we're doing this a lot now. The marble effect gives it a very rich, sophisticated style, and that's what we have in the kitchen. This is a sink. It's not a double sink, but it's really big. It's one of those very special sinks. And this tap right here is because you will have a purifier. So are you going to save are you going to save money for buying water? Yes, because this will purify your water. And this is the main tap. So the tap here is it's not nickel, it's one of those the black steel. It's not completely black matte, but kind of a shiny black and middle of black and gray, which is really nice and matches with the apartment, matches with the gray pellets I talked about, and this gray marble look with the gray stripes. So here we have a 2-burner. This is a 1-bedroom apartment. So a 2-burner quite works. If you want more, then come in. We can discuss about that. If you can come at an extra cost and say, you know what, I need 4, that's fine. But we are offering 2, and the hood as well. So this is good to see that we are seeing this oftenly now. The extractor is coming with the apartment. So your 1-bedroom apartment, doesn't matter if it's a studio or a 5-bedroom apartment, you are living the life, because then you do not have food smell in your apartment. So this is currently under construction, a 1-bedroom apartment. I said 80 square meters, 8.6 million Kenya shillings. Completion is next year, August. We are almost selling out. And I know sometimes that seems so far-fetched until you come to the ground and you realize these units are really going, the properties are fast paced, and they're going very, very fast. This is under construction, so hence the noise. Forgive us if you can't hear properly. That's because there's a lot of noise going on, and we are working so hard for you. This is the laundry area. Quite a good space as well. You have your water heater right here. This is where you place your washer or dryer, but we have natural drying. We have the sun here. So if you want a washer dryer, that fits there. And if you want to hang your clothes as well, at the rooftop, we'll have provision for that. We'll have a provision for a rooftop terrace where people can come and relax. And we'll have a provision where we'll have solar heaters and you hang your clothes there. So
remember, I just noticed that we have 2 areas where you can place your fridge.
Oh yes, yeah. So we have this area. If you want your fridge to be at the dining side, this is it, yeah. And there's also the conventional way of doing it, which is here. We have a socket right here for you. This is where you have your fridge. Yeah. So for our 1-bedroom, you have this area and that area for the fridge.
What do you think about having maybe a partition of maybe planters around this area? So when you're walking in from the main door, you don't get to see the kitchen.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
That's perfect actually. So that you can kind of define your landing space, and the kitchen. Because I get it's not very traditional. You come in and there's the kitchen and then the other areas, but with the planters, you kind of define it very well. And it can be even bamboos or olive trees grow very well in the house.
Yeah.
Then you can hide that there. So in this, then we have the space. So it feels very modern. Yeah, it gives Soho kind of feel. And we'll start with the living space right here. Quite a big space. I'll talk about the tiles because I love the workmanship first. It's a very well done property. The apartment is neatly done, and then the wooden look and feel gives it a really warm tone to the apartment. It's a tile but looks like wood, and so it's easier maintained and it's beautifully done. So the space is quite ample here. You will fit, I'd say, 5 to 6 people here very well. Yeah. So this is quite a chunky seat, but then it does well. So if you want maybe an L shape, it would be an L shape for that side, so that you don't block your pathway to your dining and the rest of the spaces. Then you can do an L shape, but it fits pretty well. I've got to talk about the windows here. Quite good. You can open in 2 ways. So then the greenery thing is because then scaffold is because we're under construction, and it's almost like you have a Juliet balcony but not accessible from here.
I hadn't noticed that.
Yeah, so you have this, which is beautifully done. And look at your views, you already have trees, and I'll get more to that, to the balcony side on that. So this is the living space. Let's now do the dining space. I want us to I just go to the dining and then come back to the balcony because I'm excited for you to see the balcony. So this is a dining space. Fits a 4-seater very well. 6 if you want. I feel like a 1-bed fits a 4 quite well. So done well. There's space. I'll just pull the seats for you to see. There's plenty of space. Someone can sit and still pass very well. It's not squeezed. There's a bench there. So this is a 4-seater. The lights are beautiful. So the recessed lights you're seeing are coming as is. Let me now get to the balcony because this is one of the cherry on top of it. So remember, you have your Juliet kind of window balcony there. You have such ample lighting. Again, the noise is a lot today. Please bear with us. And this is your balcony. Look at that. Yeah, all the way. So you kind of enjoy this. You have great views here. You have trees. I talked about city views because you're not going to have trees all through, but you'll have your views because there's developments going on everywhere. But then,
can you imagine having your breakfast here with these views?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Beautiful. And this is where the sun rises, so beautifully done. Yeah, so let's get back to let's now walk to the other spaces. What I like about the house also, it feels very airy. You sometimes walk into an apartment and kind of feel squeezed. This is giving you its value for money. I know 8.6 may seem high, but then you're looking at rental income of around 80,000 for the 1-bedroom. That's unfurnished. And if you want to furnish it, then you go all until I think you get to between 130 to 160,000. Let me give an average on that. This is the common bathroom and your bathroom as well. So quite spacious. I'm just going to walk around for you to see. It's nice. I remember there's a property we saw and we asked about the doors, yeah? And we said, do we want this one door now or do we want double doors? It would be good to hear because we've seen now the properties that are offering one and we are giving that option here. So if you want to close to have your doors closed, or if you want to have it open, up to you. The accessories are coming as they are. The rain shower is coming, the phone shower. I like this modern element nowadays. It's an automated way of doing it, which is beautiful. The technology has really gone high. And then there's this, the flasher now is quite modern. And then we have the modern vanity floating and the smart mirror. All are coming with the apartment. The doors, I'm talking about the doors because they are beautiful and they are matched to the kitchen cabinets. So there's so much cohesion here and they are very sophisticated. The black matte handles, I've talked about them so many times. They are a force to reckon with. They're beautiful and they really bring out the color. And you know what, cool the warm tones a bit. So
I like
this,
the fact that we have this small walkway, and this gives us a lot of privacy between the bedroom and also the washroom from the living room.
yes,
So people
yeah.
can't see you as you're using the facilities.
And as a woman to decorate, I mean, you have
Oh,
a free
yes, exactly.
wall right here. It can be your wall of honor. You can do your achievements here. It can be your gallery wall.
Even a
As
big
we've
mirror.
done that, a big mirror would be perfect. Actually, that's also nice. You have that, and when you come now to your bedroom, guys, this is one of our biggest of this apartment. You can access your balcony from your bedroom as well. How beautiful is that? So if you're entertaining, yeah, and you want to have your private moment, you just close your curtains and you're good to go. Yeah. And then if you're if you're alone, you wake up or you live with your partner, this is perfect. This is, you just don't need to go to the kitchen at all, or your living space. This is where you can access it, and that's the door right there. So this is a 5x6 bed with 2 bedside tables, fits pretty well. And then you have your cabinets right there. So one of the things I like about the cabinets is that they are sliding doors. That's very smart, yeah, because you're saving on space. So opening sometimes can be problematic. Remember, there are apartments we've shown, and we told you you'd need to do one bedside table, or you'd need to do smaller bedside tables, because when you open, then you're blocked a bit. No, this one is quite nice. You come in, it's sliding, it's modern, it's new, and it's something that we are really loving and would like to see more, so that you can access your storage completely. There's no such thing as a lot of storage or enough storage. There's always plenty of space to do, or storage to have, So let me get to the balcony. And easily accessible. So that's the door right there where you came in from your living space. This is how you come in from your living. Yeah. And then from your bedroom, right there. I really love this apartment. And then voila, you have a hidden balcony space. So this is almost like a 2 balcony situation. See how spacious that is. See how big that is. See why you're paying 8.6, because you have views, you have a great balcony, you have a suitable bedroom. It's ample. You come in, you have 2 bedside tables, sliding. I mean, it's really done well. So 8.6 is worth your money, and amenities are great here. We have a swimming pool, and we have a gym, we have a borehole, we have a backup generator, we have children's play area, we have high-speed lifts. We have 2 lifts per block. We have 1 and 2 bedroom apartments here, as I mentioned. So this is your time. Thank you so much for watching. We look forward to being with you. Our contacts are on the screen, in the description box, and we will see you soon. See you.